If you woke up broke today with $0 and nothing in the bank, what would you do? If I had to start from scratch and generate my wealth all over again, especially as a veteran or first responder, here's exactly what I would do. No BS. I'm just going to give you some tactical moves that actually work based on things that I wish I would have done back when I was just starting out. If you want real world strategies and not just theories, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Who is this idiot that's talking to me right now? Again, I'm Bud Evans. I'm a retired Air Force officer. I'm a retired cop. I'm a real estate investor. And now I coach veterans and first responders looking to buy their time back through rental property investing. What would I do starting from zero? Let's dive into it. Step one, max out your TSP or your deferred compensation match. That's a 457B plan if you work for a municipality or a city. If you're active duty or serving your community right now and you're not getting that full 4 to 5% match, depending on the program, for your TSP or your 457B, you're setting money on fire. I know the gurus are going to tell you, no, that's crap. Don't worry about the match. You're going to pay a penalty at the end. But look, your thrift savings plan or your 457B is literally free money if you put the 5% of your pay in. You put in the 5%, the military or local government matches it. 100% return on day one. No investment on earth beats that. And look, they're going to take, 36.5% of it when you take it out later on in life because you're going to be wealthy if you do all this stuff that I'm talking about right now. But your first move is contribute 5% of your plan immediately, every paycheck, no excuses. Step two, build a 1-month emergency fund. Yeah, this is a Dave Ramsey thing, but it works. And I'm going to tell you, $1,000 is what Dave Ramsey says. I say do a month, right? Because I'd stack cash like a cushion and I would do it fast. 1 month of living expenses. Why? It's not a magic number. It's just whatever it takes to cover rent, food, gas, insurance if something happens. This is what I call financial body armor, right? You're protecting yourself. It's not about investing yet. It's about surviving for the unexpected. Step three, when you get there and you're able to, ramp up your contributions to 20%. Once you got the breathing room, hammer out that retirement plan even harder. What I would recommend is raise the amount of your contributions every year based on whatever raise you get, if you get one, from your employer or the DOD. If it's 3%, 2%, whatever it might be, increase your amount by that much. Why? Because compounding is real. The dollars you invest today are the ones that buy your freedom later faster. Start early, start often, stay consistent. Let the math do the heavy lifting over time. It's called compounding and it's dollar cost averaging. So use it. Step four, read everything you can about money, how to use it and how it actually works. I didn't find that out till I was 48 years old, man. And when I started, there wasn't a manual handed to me. But today, guys, there are books, podcasts, and communities built for you. If I had to start back when I was 22 or 23, I'd grab every book I could on personal finance, investing, and real estate. And I'd find military-focused content. I'd shortcut my mistakes by learning from people who already walked the path, like me. You don't have to figure it out alone, but you do have to put in the reps. Step five, and this is still before we get into investing, build a 6-month emergency fund. Now that the 1-month safety net is solid and your retirement savings plan is growing and you've paid down some debt, I'd scale that emergency fund to 6 months of expenses. Why? That's financial confidence. A job loss, a PCS, guys, you get suspended because that shit happens. It might not even be your fault. You get a medical surprise, you're covered. You can stay calm and stay in the fight. Step six, this is where you start investing outside of a retirement account. Now we go from playing defense to playing offense. I'm putting extra cash into low-cost index funds and dividend stocks. Why? Instant diversification. Low fees, solid, historical returns. We're not swinging for home runs here. You're looking for singles and bunting the man to the next base, right? You're building stable, steady momentum while you're staying liquid enough to jump on bigger opportunities later, and they're coming. Step seven, for my veteran brothers and sisters, house hack using your VA loan. My last video, I did a deep dive on this. This is the game changer. For my first responders, get yourself an FHA loan and do the same thing. The VA loan is one of the greatest tools for wealth building, and hardly anyone uses it right now. If you're a first responder, go get that FHA loan. But here's how I'd play it. Either way, you're going to buy a duplex, triplex, or quad. You're going to live in one unit, you're going to rent out the others, and you're going to let your tenants pay your mortgage. If you buy a single family home, buy one with more bedrooms and rent it out to your buddies. Minimum money out of pocket, no PMI for the VA loan, favorable rates, automate your processes, and you're learning property management while you're building equity every month. And when you do PCS or move, don't sell the damn house. Rent it out, move on, rinse, cycle, repeat. I would build a portfolio slowly, steadily, leveraging what I earned from serving. Step eight, save for the next investment. Every dollar saved from house hacking. Guys, don't buy the new car, right? That Challenger looks sexy. The Harley Davidson is awesome. A trip to Bermuda or whatever. Don't go towards lifestyle creep, right? Let it fuel your next deal. Buy more index funds, buy more dividend funds. They're going to pay you every month. Buy a rental property, another one outside, single family home or whatever. Buy more assets that pay you and less liability. Every move compounds and moves the needle. Every smart choice stacks your momentum. Step nine, and this one is important. Choose and master one niche. At this point, I'm stacking cash. I'm building confidence. I'm gaining reps. Look, my specialty is the burst strategy. If you've watched this channel before, you know that. And now I'm going to specialize. If it's wholesaling, if it's flipping, if it's buy and hold rentals, if it's short-term rentals, if it's syndication deals, or the burst strategy, pick one. That's it. Become a a subject matter expert. Go get some mentorship. Learn the game inside and out before you're scaling wider. By the way, when I do analysis, I use FlipperForce to do that analysis. Check the description for 30 free days, and then you get 25% discount after that. Go get your reps in. Go try it out because the burst strategy calculator is absolutely ridiculous and the rehab calculator is awesome. But if you're trying to do everything at once, you're getting nowhere fast, right? Subject mastery beats dabbling every time. Now here's a force multiplier. Build yourself a brand or a business. And this is where the real acceleration happens. I'm documenting my journey. I'm sharing my lessons. I'm building trust. Over time, your audience is going to become leverage. And this is why it's important. You can raise private money. You can sell educational products. You can build businesses that feed your investing. Brands create options. Trust creates opportunity. If you look at any major player, brand and business go hand in hand. It's not mandatory, but if you're serious about scaling faster, start sharing, start building. You're going to want that credibility behind you. Step one to doing that is setting up a business entity. Setting up the right type of business structure is going to do a few things for you. One, it's going to allow you to pay less in taxes. Two, it's going to protect you from liability associated with your business. Three, it could open doors to business funding and credit to support your marketing inventory and other business expenses. I use Prime Corporate Services to set up my LLCs. They're experts in helping their clients get structured in the right way. You'll get a complimentary consultation with one of their experts to brainstorm some ideas. If it makes sense, they're going to set you up your business entity for you. I'd also recommend MB Capital Solutions. When you get to the point where you can actually use business credit, reach out to Nick DiFrederico. He's a friend of mine, mentioned me. But avoid these traps and don't fall for the get-rich-quick schemes. This is bullshit. Don't spend more time watching Bitcoin charts than your actual financials, and don't think a fancy car equals financial success. I've seen a lot of guys that drive a Bugatti that don't have a dime. They're just broke, throwing money at more and more crap. Play the long game. Pick your proven lane and protect your downside. So here's the quick checklist I promised you in the beginning. First, max out your retirement plan matching. 2, build your monthly emergency fund. 3, ramp up your savings to 20%. 4, read everything you can get your hands on. 5, build a 6-month emergency fund. 6, invest cash into index funds and dividend stock. House hack with your VA loan is number 7. 8 is save aggressively for the next investment. 9 is pick your niche and master it. Stack your skills, stack your assets, stack your freedom. Hey, if this gave you a real plan, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe for more real-world strategies that are actually going to move the needle for you. And drop a comment below. Where are you already in this? Which step are you on? Or are you just starting out? Till next time, aim high.